Bring the meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Eugenio. Here. Councilmember Tucker.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Burnsworth. Here. Mayor Dale.
Here.
Let the record reflect Councilmember Apparano is not present.
Okay. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Andy, would you honor us, sir? Yes, sir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, to the one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any adjustments to the agenda?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
With respect to D1, the proclamation is not going to go forward this evening, but in its place, we're going to have a brief discussion to bring the council up to date on this Saturday's Color Fest event. So there's that. And then with respect to moving some items from your action agenda to consent, and there are 4 that we would suggest that you move to consent. And then once I list those out, I would ask for a motion, second, and a vote to take those actions. So,
okay.
With respect to which items would be moved from paragraph F, if you will, to consent, is item F1, which has to do with the acquisition of a printer. F3, which is a declaration of surplus items from the Community Services Department. And F5, which is basically a rollover of the pool facility use agreement with the school district. So the city will operate as it has many years now, the swimming pool in the summertime. And item F6, which is relates to use of the gymnasium. So those 4 items, and then the item D1, we would ask that there's a motion and an action.
Second.
Motion and a second. Please vote.
Waiting on somebody. There's 4 of
There's
us.
like something playing.
There we go.
Audio. Yeah. There's audio.
Motion passes 4-0.
Oh, it's like an IID debate.
ID debate on.
That's what I'm hearing. But anyway, okay. Is there any action taken in closed session?
Mr. Mayor, there's no reportable action taken in closed session.
Okay. I'm going to skip through C1 and 2. We have nobody in the audience tonight, so we'll move on to Color Fest.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Mayor, members of the council, staff, and those tuning in, we are very excited and somewhat relieved to have our last market days of the season for 21-22 Color Fest. This was the event we didn't get to host before the fall of 2020, as we call it, otherwise known as the COVID-19 pandemic. So we are very excited to bring this to you, and I just wanted to give you a quick highlight of what to expect this Saturday in our downtown starting at 5 p.m. We will kick things off with our 5K color run. It will go through up west on Worthington/Barione through Savannah Ranch, and I'll share that route with you in a bit. We have over 100 local vendors for those attendees to come out and enjoy. Family Fun Zone, and then the main stage, we will have our local DJ, who's known as the 413 Fitness DJ, J2 Entertainment, starting to keep us all pumped during the 5K and the start of the event. We will then switch over to the America's #1 80s party dance band known as Flash Pants. Very excited to bring them down. I encourage everyone to go look them up if you're not familiar with them. And then part of that at 7 p.m. we will be hosting the inaugural Danny Jones Fitness burrito eating contest. So just real quick highlight as to what to expect at the Family Fun Zone. We do have a rock climbing wall. We had that at our April event in previous years. That was known as the Sweet Onion Festival. It went over great, so we're bringing that back. As always, our wonderful train rides for all ages. So, you know, just great fun activities over there for the families that, you know, either if they're participating in the 5K or maybe want to do that after as they attend the event. All of these are free to attend and take part in. Color Run, we do allow for early registration, although I do encourage those interested in participating to register before Saturday's event. But we do have that early or on-site registration and check-in starting at 4 p.m. Right in front of Faith and Wellness Fitness will be the location for that at the intersection of Barione and Imperial. Our race start time will start at about just before H Street, and that will start right at 5 p.m. We'll have J2 Entertainment kicking things off and getting us excited with our first color throw as we kick things off there. The route does run along Worthington and Savannah. We have some great colors, and what the runners can expect is a medal, as well as several color packets and a Color Fest commemorative t-shirt. Here's the route. As I said, starts in our downtown and ends in our downtown, because that's important. We want everyone to stay and have a good time afterwards. You can see here the different color zones in Savannah and along Worthington, Barione Boulevard there. So just overall a great fun, and we really encourage the community to come out and take part. As I said, the Danny Jones Burrito Challenge, we do have 9 that will pre-register for the event. If you haven't seen exactly what this is, I encourage you to go to Nana's Kitchen Instagram page and take a look at that as to what all of these individuals have signed up for. 9 again are pre-registered from all over the Imperial Valley to come participate. 1 and the final contestant will be chosen at the event. So someone in attendance who decides that they've got what it takes to eat the burrito within the certain time frame allotted, well, we'll see if they have what it takes, and the winner gets 1 month free food at Nana's Kitchen and their photo hanging up in their Imperial restaurant. So super excited. It's going to be a good time. Highly encourage you guys to come out. And then this is Flash Pants, just to give you an idea of what to expect on our stage. Charismatic is probably an understatement as to what you can expect from this fun crowd. And all of this obviously would not be possible without our sponsors, and just a real salute to them. Southern Airways has been a great community partner, Benchmark, March and Ash, GAFCON, Victoria Homes, as well as others, and we just really appreciate all their support. This would not be possible without them, and I'll stand for any questions, any details I didn't cover, but excited for Saturday.
Like
The videos that I've seen of staff making that, it's a minimum of 4 tortillas long. And I don't mean, and I do not mean like the, you know, smaller regular size tortillas that maybe you and I buy at the store. I mean the giant, huge tortillas. So it should be an interesting experience to behold. I'm just glad I'm not doing it. So.
Is there any way we can weigh the burrito before it? I think that could be.
I can ask for, you know, as far as how many ounces that the contestants are about to consume, or at least try. We can definitely get those stats and build up that hype.
Was it like a 40-ounce steak in Amarillo? So it could be like a 40-ounce burrito. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So.
Okay. That's it.
That's all I got.
All right. Thank you.
Excited.
Okay, let's move on to consent agenda. Have any questions or comments?
Seeing none, I'll make the motion. Approve.
Second?
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Please vote.
Motion passes 4-0.
Okay, we'll move down to F2, discussion action. on electromagnetic flow meter system.
Council, what we have in front of you is, discussion action for approval of an electromagnetic flow meter for the wastewater treatment plant. Right now, currently we have, to separate our flows, and we're using an influent, effluent type registry, and it, doesn't combine the fluids correctly to what we're actually putting out through the system, because we also have, our skimmer arms and stuff that send feedback to the headworks of the plant, but those are going through the meters that are on the very backside of the plant. So this will give us a more accurate report to the state, and it's what the state is actually requiring of us. So I can answer any questions if you have any.
Any questions or comments? Motion?
Make the motion.
Second?
I have a motion and a second. Please vote. Okay.
Motion passes 4-0.
Okay, move on to F4, discussion action, airport loop pipeline project.
Here we're asking to complete the line that we have now put in around the airport to connect the two sides of the city. And we were under the impression that the lines that were in the development were currently there, but they're not. And in order for us to complete the loop, we would like to ask to extend this 120 feet of piping to tie it in, so we can put the line into service and get water, better service to the community and better flows and pressures. So.
With that being brought up, so this was supposed to be done before from a developer?
Yes, that was, well, we were of the impression that the lines were in from the development, Monterey in the back area, but they hadn't gotten that far yet. So it's
Okay.
to a valve that's in the middle of the street, and where we were supposed to tie in, the line's not there. But they can't guarantee us that they're gonna build in that area in the next year, 2, 5, 10 years. So we wanna go ahead and just complete that, so we're tied in and pushing water through the system.
Is that part of the 26,000, or is that going to be a change order on this for a little bit more if we're gonna have to stretch it a bit?
No, this is the change order.
That's a change order, okay.
Yes.
Okay, any questions or comments? Okay, I have a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve
Sec-
change order.
Second?
Okay, I have a motion and a second, please vote.
Yeah.
Motion passes 4-0.
F7, discussion action on bid 2022-04 filter pipe replacement project.
What we have in front of you here is a discussion action to reject the bids for this project, and solely due to the fact that they are double what the engineer's estimate is. And answer any questions if you have any.
I make a motion to reject.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a motion and a second.
Second?
I have a motion and a second. Please vote.
Motion passes 4-0.
Real quick on that, Eddie, what was your reasoning for doubling?
Over for calculated out as like this was actually, we actually pulled this out in the project for project, because
That's something that we can push off for a while.
no, this is, this project should all be coming back to you guys pretty soon. It's already in the engineering process right now and coming to a close, so this should actually be bringing it to the council to ask for us to set it out to bid. I believe in the next couple of months.
We'll go through the process again.
Yes, sir. but it'll be back into the entire project, and we will ask this portion of it to be done first before the other portion of the project is completed. So this will be the priority. Because if this breaks, we can't send water out to the community.
Well, there isn't, an
Inflation problem. So I don't know why this bid is the way it is, so. And that's my sarcasm and smart ass, but I don't care. It needs to be said. Okay, let's move to F8. Discussion action, labor compliance for filter pipe replacement project.
We're asking to check this as for we don't need it anymore, so.
okay,
Make a motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second.
I do believe, Mr. Mayor, we still need a vote for F7.
I think we made that. We already did didn't we do a
Yeah,
motion?
cause then
and a
after that, you said you'd like to make some comments after we
second? Yeah, I
voted.
mean, that's what I said. We've already done F7. I'm sorry, I was baffling with you with a little bit of BS, but anyway. F8, so I have a motion, and a second. Okay, please vote. You did?
Yeah.
You did it faster than I could do it. You got me all confused. I thought we,
That makes two of us.
yeah, I knew that we did F7, but I had to throw something in there to our
At this.
commander and lost. Okay, with that. Oh, well, nobody said anything to.
What are we gonna do, Cindy? Happy birthday?
No,
Yes.
I was just saying.
no, I'm gonna talk about Jeff Holbrook.
I want to tell Jeff Dale happy birthday.
No, I don't want to. Happy birthday.
Agree, happy birthday.
Okay.
But
Wait,
what's more important than my birthday is I'm gonna just say it, losing a fantastic attorney and a good friend that I enjoy coming to the meetings and seeing, and we're gonna miss you, Jeff. I'm still pissed, but I'll get over it. We've got us a great attorney now, so I don't think you're coming back. But, no, seriously, it seems like in our past to now our future, it seems like, and I was talking to my brother about, and a friend too, about this the other day, that, this city is always, it steps up. And you were a big part of that. And we really appreciate that. Okay.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I hate to interrupt this moment, but we do need to take a vote on F8.
I have a motion and a second, but no vote.
Well, that's what I thought. You said we already did, James. You
We
got
did on
it.
F7.
It was 3-0 on that F8, and all of a sudden it
Oh,
disappeared.
Jeff needs to, okay.
I was there. I had my eye on
There we
it.
go.
Well, I didn't
And-
have any, I am becoming blind.
Katie, I
so I
think
didn't
we
see
still
nothing.
need yours.
But we're still waiting on one, isn't
Yeah,
that part of it?
that's Katie.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go.
Motion passes 4-0.
Now we're done. We did that all while I was being emotional. So anyway, let's adjourn the meeting till the next scheduling meeting, Wednesday, May 4th at 7 p.m.